guys, Julfish here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock, here today on the brand new Minecraft Skyblock server, julfish.talonmc.net. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here for episode 3 of the series where we are going to be unlocking the best spawner farm in the game. So I'm super excited to go ahead and get straight into it. But before we do that, we're going to be giving away 1,500 credits to one lucky viewer watching today's video. All you guys have to do to enter is consider liking this video and comment down below your Minecraft username. If you're a BEDROCK username, make sure to just put like a dot before your username so we know that you're a BEDROCK player. But other than that, guys, let's get straight into it because your boy has a ton of content and updates for you guys. All right, I'm gonna hit up Island Go and show you guys what's been going on since our last video. We've continued farming a little bit. David Fish has farmed all the way up to carrots. Your boy is unfortunately still stuck on the potato farm. Last video, we showed you guys the best method to multiply your farming XP, your skill XP, all that good stuff. And with that, we did go ahead and upgrade our spawners a bit more too. Last video, we sold our old ones and we got some of the best ones like Enderman and Iron Golem spawners. But you guys might notice today's thumbnail does have a Guardian spawner. But before I get into that, I need to mention, bro, what is David Fish doing? He put an IG spawner here and a villager spawner here. Like, bro, we need to get these guys going in the auto sell chest and the chunk hoppers so that they are automatically dying and we are automatically making the money. I've been AFK for about a day and a half and we have 32 million or $52 million in earnings. So now we're up to a clean 87 mil and we have a few extra spawners that David Fish just left hanging around there. And with all that AFK time to get the spawner doing all this to make me that 50 mil, we've been able to AFK a ton of items. Now, on my first video, you guys noticed when I was playing, we just got a ton of free stuff just from sitting AFK on the server. And it looks like this has happened again. I don't know how, but we just have a ton of stuff in my inventory just from being AFK on the server. We got 12 fossil generators. I'm going to go ahead and claim those up. And then up next, we're just going to go crazy. Ooh, attachment boxes. I'm going to go ahead and pop open all those guys. And then we're going to do all this other stuff. There we go. And now we have stacks of loot boxes to open. Can we shift these guys open? It looks like we can. Okay, perfect. That saves me a lot of freaking time. I was worried I would have to open all of them one by one, but there we go. That gets the crate opening going for the start of today's video. We have a lot of pet eggs, which might be good, but honestly, I'm kind of happy with the pets I have going already. And then we got some more diamond loot boxes, more attachment boxes, and there we go. Now we have a ton of spawners to work with and to sell off. We want to sell hand on a lot of these guys just because they're not high quality spawners. Creeper spawners even we're going to sell. Chicken spawners we're going to sell for the money. And there we go. We now have $137 million. All right, a light 10 Enderman spawners to help us get going. And we do have $140 million now. Oh gosh, I did not mean to place these here. Dude, why did I do this? Anyways, let's break this up, go straight into the inventory, place them in the right spot now. There we go. So we have 3 villager spawners from last video, but since the last video, they did a giant content update, basically one of the weekly updates, I believe. And there is now a brand new spawner in the shop, the Guardian spawner. This spawner is rumored to be one of the most insane things, which is why I've been AFKing a ton trying to stack up the money from our current spawners. So we're going to go ahead and cop the brand new Guardian spawners for $100 million. Hopefully this was worthwhile, the investment. I'm hoping it was, and I hope I don't need to change up too much about my spawner farm to actually make this work. I'm going to go ahead. Wait, was that one? Oh, sick. That was one. Okay, bet. Ladies and gents, that's exactly what we want. I'm going to go ahead and buy one more villager spawner to add to our stack of 4. And hopefully long term, we're going to be... Oh my gosh, 99,000. Bro, this spawner is actually making so much money already, bro. I've already made like 100K from a single Guardian drop sell. That is really freaking good. Okay, we got more coming down. Let's see what we're going to make on this next update. All right, it only went up 10K there. So I guess there was a little bit in it before, but honestly, this spawner is already making a lot of money faster, so I'm happy about this. Off camera, I've also been AFKing and farming, and we could go ahead and max out a lot of stuff like crop coin greed. We can't max it out. Actually, we can. Can we max out this guy? Yes, we can. It looks like we have almost all of our enchants maxed out. Crop crusher, we get 25 more levels of that. Haste, we may as well max out for the one time. Just add that off of there. And there we go. We are now chilling with 400 million extra crop coins, which means I gotta hit the farms, get my pets going because we need that stuff. And then we also have our fossils leveled up a bunch apparently. But yeah, we can upgrade these guys. Ooh, wait, I actually want to make sure I'm upgrading these guys because these do give like a mob coin boost or a money and XP boost. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go through all these guys, see what we can do for XP boost, and then probably hit another big farming session in today's video. Crop coin earning boost. Oh, yes, we want this. We want this. This is so cheap to upgrade to, guys. So honestly, make sure you guys are running up your fossils. But it looks like there's only one for XP that we can buy right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and just like spend millions of dollars on this. Get a lot of levels for that. And money and EXP boost up to 6%. There we go. We're going to go ahead and take that. Activate the pets. Hopefully we reach farming level 100 in today's video. I have a bit of hope for it. All right, guys, I got impatient with using that little farm there. So I went ahead and replaced the whole wheat area with this freaking potato farm, but I was spending basically all my leftover money on potatoes and I ran out of money. I'm down to $1 million. So yeah, make sure when you guys are building new farms, you're not buying the crops if you already have them unlocked. Just do a little bit of farming and get your inventory full of it before you waste millions of dollars buying potatoes, because I've had millions of potatoes here that I could have just farmed and I didn't. So yeah, just a heads up to everyone, but this zone is just about filled in. I just got to do like 2 more little areas. I'm probably going to fill in the gap here so that way I can farm super duper easily and it'll make farming a lot faster. All right, there we go. We got it all filled in and then we can turn back on the auto sell on our hoe here. And then we just got to fill in this little zone and we'll have a giant farm here. Let's get like what, like probably like 200 dirt. Confirm on that, and then we're gonna fill this in and then we'll be good to go. We'll have our new giant base farming platform. So with this new farming zone, I'm definitely gonna hit farming level 100 in today's video. I'm probably also gonna do a live stream shortly after this clip, and I'll bring you guys back with the results from that if we have any new content or news or updates that I need to tell you guys for the videos. But I can already tell that gaining the farming skill is going to be a lot easier. Our crop crusher is going to have a lot more room to activate and proc, because yeah, it won't just be going in the same circles over and over and doing multiple spots at the same time. So this is great, and I need to make sure I turn back on my auto sell again. Okay, there we go. Now we're chilling and we're gonna be making in millions hopefully from this farming area now. All right, guys, we're about to hit farming level 75, and the reason I want to record this is that something really cool does unlock at level 75. Farming skill completed, skill level 75. We can now go ahead and buy vein farmer, almost maxes out. This will farm crops in a vein range dependent on your enchant level, earning bonus crops and currency every 200 levels, gives +1 range to vein farmer. Okay, our base activation chance is actually quite high, it looks like. So I want to see if this is going to activate. I also do have a pretty solid attachment on it, is what I meant to say. So it should activate on camera very soon. That might have been it. I think that giant explosion might have been it, or that was our crop coin. No, it was the vein farmer. It says it in chat. Yo, that is actually super duper freaking OP when that goes off. Okay, I ain't gonna complain. That is a new enchant that we have to help us level up to level 100 very freaking soon. And our attachments, what's that looking like? We got a tier 4 on it for a 32% boost for our tool attachment. These are all the other ones I have right now. The farming XP with the 41% boost is kind of insane, so I'm happy I have that on there from a previous video as well. All right, guys, so we are now back from my live stream. It has been probably about 2 or 3 hours, and on my stream we went ahead and reached farming level 107, and we replaced our whole farming area with beetroot. Now earlier this video we replaced it with the potatoes, and that helped us get farming level 100 super duper freaking quickly. So now with the farming level 100, we're able to do a bit more stuff here on the server, including buy a new enchant called the Farming XP Finder, chance to get farming XP while finding. So we are going to go ahead and try and max this out for 1.2 billion crop coins, and there we go. And now the base activation chance is 0.1 in 400. Oh boy, that's gonna be annoying, but at least it is something that's gonna be helping us out long term as we farm here on the server. Let's take a look at vein farmer. It looks like we can prestige it. We can only buy 2 of the prestige levels, and that reminds me, I did go ahead and get the max prestige of 1050 on our crop crusher, although we can't get 1075 yet, but it is looking really good. The way I was able to get this crop crusher so leveled up so high is because the player called Scrutinize went ahead and gave me 1 bill coins donation on the stream. They gave me 1 billion crop coins, so that was absolutely freaking insane, and I'm super duper happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. And we're now getting plus 3.9 or plus 27 sometimes when our farming is going off. So it is looking really good for the leveling progression for us, and we'll be able to catch up to David Fish very, very soon, who's on the carrots, which is only farming level 150, which I think may even be possible for today's video. I'm not 100% sure though. Another donation that I did get on stream were not these spawners, but I will go ahead and place these real quick so that we have them going. We did get a really big donation from a YCU on the stream. They also gave me 500 mil to give away on the stream, which I did do, but they gave me all of these chicken spawners. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all these guys, see how much make. Oh, okay, we got to sell hand for spawners, and these give 1.6 mil per stack. So honestly, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully get another 100 mil. That way we can buy another guardian spawner for today's video. Let's get rid of the scroll box here. Sell hand, sell hand, sell hand, sell hand, sell hand. Okay, yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I've sold all this, and we might have enough to go ahead and buy another brand new guardian. All right, here we go, the last stack, and now we have 100 mil, which should be just enough to buy us a singular guardian spawner. There we go, ladies and gents, and we've already made 7 mil on the return here, so that is actually not bad. Now, apparently the spawner setup isn't fully optimal. It actually needs to be lower. That way these spawn in more often per chunk. So next video, I'm going to be making this a bit lower to the ground down there. That way we have more mobs spawning and dying faster, and more mobs spawning and dying faster is basically how it works, because the faster they die, the more often these guys are going to spawn. And it's just a bit better for the grind rate. And also, we don't even need to be like in range of it. Apparently the spawners are still going even when I'm farming over here. So that is very good. That's one cool fun fact about TalonMC. Your spawners can be placed anywhere on the island, and they'll still be active as long as they're online at your island. Guys, as I'm grinding more beetroot, I went ahead and did like 100 more perk rolls. I'm now universal 2, which is like solid. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, that with this, instead of getting a 5% and only like 5% skill XP, we're gonna be getting a 10% skill XP boost, which is going to be giving us 4.04 on our farming there with the booster cookie activated. Honestly, this is pretty solid, and I'm happy with those rolls. I didn't want to show you guys me rolling on camera because it would have taken forever, and I did end up buying a few extra rolls with 250 creds, but we do have a slightly better perk for today's video, and we're farming skill 119. We're getting hella fortune, hella money, and we are making in the dough. One thing I've been leveling up to off camera is the slash fossils, which has been super duper good, especially our horse fossil, which is giving us a money and EXP boost. It does cost a lot of money though, and we've been doing the all boost a little bit too, because we want an all boost, of course. All boost on the iron golem too. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cop a lot of this as well. Give us a perma boost, an all boost for this guy too. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of guys here that give an all boost. Let's make sure we're getting a lot of these guys up to at least 1%. And yeah, now we're at 4.1 farming. Dude, the fossils are low-key OP if you do them right. And with the beetroot crop, we're actually making a lot of money to go ahead and buy more fossil levels too. So this is really freaking good for us. Crop coin money boost, mob coins boost, crop coin earning. Yeah, honestly, guys, I might just keep leveling up these guys because this is really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are now dirt broke, but I'm okay with that. Very good, guys. All right, guys, so it is now the next full day on the server. This guy is online, bro. I thought it was like 10 a.m. It's 1 p.m. Ya boy Slackerfish still out here, but we have been grinding off camera since the last clip with that new universal perk that we copped, and with the booster cookie and with the pets and all this good stuff, guys. We've been grinding, we've been AFKing overnight as well on the new guardian spawners, and we've been making millions of dollars from the carrot farm and our AFK spawner out here. We now have $22 million to claim up, which means we can now buy another brand new guardian spawner for the video. There we go, we can finally cop this guy. There we go, right there. And now we have 3 just like that. And we've also decided to make the carrot farm basically the entire thing, since this is the last crop that we needed to unlock before moving on to nether warts. And as you guys can see, David has already moved on to nether warts over here. We've built like a whole freaking nether wart area. Your boy still has to get to farming level 200, which is probably gonna have to happen next video because we've done a ton of progression already for today, and I'm super duper happy with that. With all this grinding, I've unlocked a few new enchants like Spawner Finder. We have leveled at 2 out of 5 in Inheritance, which is a chance to give you a money booster when selling your crops at 277. Caught 33 more levels of that. Up next is Second Hand, has a chance to virtually activate more enchants for you. Which we are kind of close to, but that's going to have to be an enchant for next episode, as I do need to grind up a ton more crop coins to continue buying these new enchants and get farming level 175 to buy that even newer enchant that we have not yet unlocked. So yeah, that's where we're at in terms of the series. But guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode of Minecraft Skyblock here today on julfish.talonmc.net. Make sure to join the server using my server IP if you want to directly support me and the YouTube channel. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been the episode about the brand new Guardian Spawner, the best farm in the server. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it. Peace out, dog. Remember to wait, hold on. Remember to keep on spreading the message of peace, love, and positivity out there in the world. And I'll go and see you in the next one. Peace out, dog. I love you guys so freaking much.